and this, and that. Huh? Oh. Oh. I feel like I at least did that. All right. Hopefully at least get out of this area of playing as the girl tonight. Never mind. I thought you knew. Yeah, right now we're playing as the girl in the game. Oh. Well, I don't know what's going to happen later, but yeah, right now we're playing as her. Lady. Oh, but you can. Oh, but you can. What are you doing right now? I haven't been on it in a long time. All right, that worked out. Some money. Those are valuable like crazy, but I'll be overloaded. All right. So we're looking for survivors when we came across that guy. Yeah, there we go.
Yarmila, what are you doing here? How come you didn't flee like the others?
I can't. There's one of those bastards creeping around out there.
Not anymore.
What? Where did you see him? The army has pulled out and moved on.
He must be a deserter. He keeps looking around here for what he can steal. And he looked like he was pretty drunk. You must help me. You've got to get rid of him. Otherwise, I'll die here.
You've nothing to fear. I dealt with that deserter.
Oh, thank God. I thought I'd never get away from here alive. Thanks, Teresa. If you hadn't turned up, I'd be done for sure.
That's all right. Go to Tomberg and tell the people there what's happened. I'll have a look around for other survivors.
That doesn't look like a deserter.
Pavlena!
Are you mad, shouting like that?
Well, I have to find Pavlena. She got lost when we were running in the night.
It's still not safe here. Shouting like that is asking for trouble.
But I have to find her. I can't leave without her. Will you help me?
What was Pavlina wearing?
The same as always. A blue dress, and she had a scarf on her head.
Where did you see her
Alright.
last?
In the woods here. We were hiding from those demons. I didn't think they'd come here, but when it was getting dark, they found us. They came upon us from behind. I think we surprised them as much as they did us. We started to run, and it was horrible. One arrow missed me by a hair. I thought I was done for. I ran, and then I found myself alone. I lost those bastards, but Pavlena too. I have to find her.
You should keep your voice down. There could still be cutthroats within earshot.
But I've got to find Pavlena. I've got to help her.
I guess we'll tell him
Listen,
this. We don't have another
Pavlena surely
dialogue
escaped.
option.
There's no point in risking your life looking for her. You think she's been hiding out here all night? Why on earth would she do anything so foolish?
No. She'd be looking for me, definitely. Or something could have happened to her. I've got to make sure, damn it. Pavlena! Don't be afraid, it's me, Mados.
Alright, so she's going to be in this area to our west somewhere. And there she is.
This must be that Pavlena that Mados was looking for.
Can I take the arrow?
Dead.
Yes, I can.
I should go and tell him.
Watch him over encumbered now.
Don't be afraid, it's me, Mados.
There he is, just still walking around yelling.
About Pavlena. I found her.
You did? Where? Why isn't she with you?
I'm sorry, but she's dead. They must have caught up with her when they were chasing you.
Oh, no. My Pavlena. I should never have left her like that. I thought she was right behind me. Jesus, what am I going to do?
You should flee and save yourself.
I wasn't going to
at
lie to
least.
him.
I don't know what to do now. Where can I go?
Go to Tomberg and tell them everything. Sir Divish will send help and then we'll come back and bury our loved ones. I promise.
All right. What about you?
I'll keep looking around for other survivors.
If I had half your courage, Pavlena might still be alive. Oh, God. Take this. Maybe you'll come across someone who needs it. God be with you.
What is it? Okay, bandage. Alright. Let's go straight east to A. I don't see anybody else yet. There's going to be somebody, though. Let's see. Okay, let's see. In here, maybe? Wait, I just heard someone.
only I hadn't lost that damn key.
Master Potter? What in the name of God are you doing here?
I tried to get into my goddamn house.
What for? You ought to flee like everyone else.
I've got coin hidden there. I'm not going to just walk off and leave it. Listen, maybe you could help me. I've heard you mill people know how to deal with these kind of things.
What are you implying? That I'm a thief?
Come now, don't play the innocent. We all know your father is no saint. You must have learned some secrets of the
I mean, he's
trade.
not wrong.
No?
My father is dead.
Oh, Jesus. Sorry, lass. I didn't know. I'm sorry.
Why can't you unlock the door? Don't you have the key?
Of course I do. That is, I did, but I lost it. I was bringing firewood from the woods. Just as I got to the footbridge, I saw that huge army. I dropped everything and ran home as fast as I could. I must have dropped that blasted key on the way.
How did you manage to survive?
I hid out atop the haystack until morning. Those heathens were sniffing around, but something disturbed them and they ran to the village.
All right. I'll try and get that coin for you, but I can't promise anything. Where is it hidden?
This damn door is as solid as a rock. All right. Once you get inside, go to the pantry on the left. There's a sack of apples in there, and the purse is hidden right at the bottom of it. Get it and bring it to me. Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here. Fuck it. No watch.
Wait, where did he go? Oh.
I'm back. Where do you think you might have dropped the key?
I'm not sure. It must have been somewhere along the path from the woods. After I passed the footbridge. I was carrying firewood when the raid started. I dropped everything and ran. The key must have fallen on the way.
It's still not safe here. Coin is no use to a dead man. You ought to flee to Tomberg while you can.
And leave my life savings to pillagers and footpads? Not a chance.
All
I
right.
have to go.
All right. He said the footbridge, edge of the woods. Dropped a bunch of wood. Aha, there we go.
This could be the key the Potter lost.
What are the odds that they're not? Of course they are. All right, let's get inside. Okay, pantry. Apples in the bottom of it.
My,
Okay.
there really is a purse full of groschen here. And a pretty heavy one, too.
So another way out.
Get on with it. I ain't your people. What have I ever done to anyone? Mother... What?
Loot the looter. Okay, we can take like 5. Oh no. Not bad.
My God Almighty. With all the horror that's going on, he wouldn't have thought twice about killing us on account of money.
People can be swine. They see a corpse and come swooping down like carrion crows. You shouldn't feel bad about it. He got what he deserved.
Take the money. Take it and go to Tomberg. Warn them there and tell them to send help. I'll have a look around the village for survivors.
I'll do that. Take care of yourself, Teresa.
Alright, one last area. I think it was straight south. Double check. Yep. I don't see any deserters. Someone has a pot going though. It's a little suspicious. Alright, all this is collapsed. It's all blocked, okay. Maybe over here.
Everywhere. I have to. Where is it?
Julian? Is it you? Don't be afraid. It's me, Teresa. Are you all right?
Everywhere. They're everywhere. Where is it? Where is it?
Where's what? I don't understand you.
Cutter. Woodcutter. They're everywhere. I need it.
Oh my God. You're one of the woodcutters, aren't you?
Yes. Yes. Cutter. Where is it? Quick. They're everywhere.
Julian, you're not making any sense. This is hopeless. How am I going to get through to you? Julian, pull yourself together. You've got to get out of here, Julian. Pull yourself together.
No. They're everywhere. Cutter.
What happened here? Did anyone else survive?
They came. From everywhere. Everywhere. Where is it?
How did you survive? You were left here amongst all these bodies?
Everywhere.
This is hopeless.
Cutter! Where is it? Cutter! 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 Where is it? Cutter! Cutter!
What can we do with this guy?
Cutter! Where is it? Cutter! Cutter!
He's gonna come at us with his axe, isn't he?
Everywhere!
Julian, pull yourself. Here's your axe. That's what you were looking for, right? Now you'll be safe.
Cutter! Yes! My cutter!
Good, Julian. And now, get to Tomberg. The others are already on the way there. Run like the devil and don't look back.
Tomberg! Yes!
Very good. Now we'll follow this path around and go in. If we can. Okay. It's going to be the main gate. It's going to be the only way in. Is that him? Okay, that's him running. That's Julian running. We're still good on health and everything. Nourishment's all good. Uh-oh.
Fuck off! Go on, go on, go on, go! Fuck's sake.
Okay, now we don't even have the dog.
Rushing to find this fucking place.
Do I have to fight that guy? There's like 4 of them.
Henry. Right, you horses. I've had just about enough of you.
What?
Hey, go fuckers!
What?
That's, I don't know what to say.
You don't have to say anything. You've been through it yourself. I know you understand.
There's something else I'd like to ask. Going back to help the survivors, that was very brave of you. When I went back to Skalitz, I met no one but footpads and cutthroats. If you hadn't come along, I doubt I'd be here to tell the tale.
You know what our parish priest always used to say? Without Christian charity, we'd all soon be dead. I couldn't just leave you all to your fate, could I? Any good Christian would have done the same.
Well, I'm not so sure. Not everyone has your courage. Remember how we were sword fighting together? The next morning, Ma scolded me on account of that scratch on my hand.
Oh, dear. Sorry about that.
That's all water under the bridge now. I never told her it was you who did it. I just wish you could have covered my back too. She was angry that I was at sword training instead of working in the forge. And she said you told her. Your Pa and Stibor were really stealing from the royal mines. Jesus. I don't think even Fritz and Matthew would take that kind of chance. And there's not much that pair won't do for an easy groschen.
Yeah. In a way, I can understand that Pa did it for us, but it was really irresponsible. You won't tell anyone, will you?
I won't, promise. So what happened to the silver?
I suppose the guards must have found it. And no doubt those cutthroats took it from them.
Your Pa really wanted to marry you off to Master Tobias?
Yes. Can you believe it?
And have you spoken to Master Faithfar since the raid?
I haven't. Either he's lost interest, or he's forgotten about me. Not that I'm complaining. Uncle Peshek would be happy to marry me off too. especially if there was something in it for him. I'm glad that's in the past.
Aye, I don't blame you. So Johanka and Matthias finally got together. Well, if it hadn't been for everything that happened afterwards, who knows? They could be headed for the altar. Probably just as well you didn't play along with Johanka's harebrained scheme and found a better solution. Matthias would have had a fit if he'd lost his favorite dice. Bianca told me something about your little expedition to the woods. You really ran into a wolf. I thought Bianca must have been imagining things.
Not exactly. It was actually a wild dog, but Paul used to say those are even worse than wolves.
It's a good thing you were there with Bianca. Did you go back to Skalitz again? To bury your pa and your brothers?
Yes, along with some more of our neighbors. We had an escort from the retired garrison, with Sir Hanish's kind permission.
Where are they buried?
Sammy's buried near the mines. He didn't like the mines, but his grave is on the hill, where I used to meet him for lunch. He loved it there. I know it's not consecrated ground, but what could I do?
God will understand. I buried Ma and Pa under the linden tree by our house. It's what they would have wanted.
Yes. Father and Stibor are buried in the churchyard in Rovna.
Once things settle, we'll be able to go back and pay our respects. And get the priest to bless their graves. I have no more questions. Thank you for telling me about everything, Teresa. I know it isn't easy to talk about.
It helped to talk to someone who knows what it's like. Thank you. I'm glad you came out of it in one piece.
Yeah, so am I. And I'm glad you did too.
By the way, Henry, I have something for you. The soldiers gave it to me when we brought you from Skalitz. I meant to give it to you earlier, but, you know, it belonged to one of the Skalitz garrison. They wanted me to have it for being brave, but I hope I'll never have use for such a thing.
Oh? How come? What is it?
It's a shield with the Skalitz crest. I'd like you to have it, to protect you, and as a keepsake from home.
Sure. Thanks, Teresa. Thanks for everything.
Let's see, are we... yeah, we're good on nourishment and everything. What were we doing now? That's what we just did.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the ratte tourney?
All right, it's afternoon now. Kill the camp's leader. I swear, didn't we just finish this?
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? What do you say to this?
Come now, just a little more, and we have a deal. Agreed. Now, listen up.
I think I've mastered the basics of combat. Could you teach me something a bit more advanced?
I see. And what weapon are you such a master at?
I'm pretty good with a sword.
You're a bit cocky, ain't you? All right then, let's see what you can do. If you're as good as you think you are, I'll teach you some master strikes.
I'm ready.
Stand there, take your weapon, and fight. If you look like you know what you're doing, I'll teach you a trick or two. Enough. That will do. That wasn't at all bad. All right. Seems you're ready for the next lesson. Now, pay close attention. I'll teach you the most important thing. It's good to be able to attack. It's good to be able to fend off your opponent's blows. The best is when you're able to do both at once. A master stroke is when you parry your opponent's blow and strike him at the same time. Attack me, and I'll show you how it's done. See? I parry and strike in one move. There's no defense against this technique if it's executed well. The thing is to time it right. Block right into your opponent's strike and match your movement to his. One elegant technique and the fight is won. Try it. I'll attack slowly. You parry. Good. All right. Good.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Agreed. Now listen up.
Can you teach me how...
Certainly.
I'd like to hone my skill.
All right.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Sorry, I'm not going to teach you for that price.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the...
All right.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Agreed. Now, listen.
I'd like to improve...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
All right, but it...
Isn't that quite a lot?
Agreed. Now...
I'd like to learn to fight better with an axe.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice...
All right.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Agreed. Now...
I'd like to learn to fight...
Certainly.
I'm interested in more...
Wouldn't you rather learn the...
Well, I'll think it over.
Hey,
Really
Prime.
hurt your opponent. It's no use just flailing at him and hoping you get lucky. You need technique.
What is going on,
Using
buddy?
skilled moves is no easy matter. There's no miraculous strikes you can learn that will ensure you win every duel.
What's the combo
Work
here,
those
though?
techniques into your combat. Force your opponent into a position you want him in, and then attack unexpectedly. See? I strike from overhead, then slash from the side, and back swing low down. So you expect me to strike from below, but then I turn the sword and strike you with the other side. Once more. Defend. Now, you try it. Strike from above, then from the right, then slash. The strikes have to follow quickly, one after the other. As soon as one lands, you start the next. You have to keep exactly to the sequence, otherwise it won't come off. Slash from above, slash from the right, slash from below. Go! No, no, no! You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times. That's it. Right,
Oh, okay, like faster.
that's it. Right, once more.
Jeez, psycho. Come on. Try it again, try it again.
No, no, no! You have to strike me 3 times. 3 times.
I don't know why the third one didn't go.
catch the rhythm. As soon as one blow lands, change the target zone and strike again, right away. Don't stop.
Is it over, or are you going to come at me again?
Good. Again.
All right, I guess it's over. I don't want to do a real weapon. Last time I did that, I was bleeding everywhere. All right, we're done with him. I think it did say, though, yeah, we have a point to spend. What's good, Prime? What's good? Well, we have it. Yeah, I don't care about that. Oh, we definitely have enough money for the scribe. Yeah. Forgot about that. We have enough money now for sure. Let's see if we get stopped on the way, though. See if we get stopped. If he starts slowing down. Come on. We're getting close. Don't stop us. Don't stop us. And... all right, we made it. We made it without getting stopped.
Apples straight from the tree.
I think the opening, the doorway is over here. And it should be over here. What the? I gotta pickpocket him. Dude, get out of my way.
Hey.
There he is.
My respects to you.
I've saved some coin. Could you teach me?
Sir?
Teach us how to read.
Let's get started.
He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his...
Wake up, lad. It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit.
All right.
There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
Yeah, it didn't make a whole lot of sense. It was all mixed up.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That I can't read.
There was something about some fellow and a goose.
Ah, well, the main thing is you've managed to read the book. The rest is just practice. Only through a careful reading will you uncover the real meaning of the text. No book is written on a mere whim and without purpose. Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take a lot more reading yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin. There's a book on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage.
Whoa. Yes, tons of books for sale. All right. Is there nothing else we can say to him? Read the Latin text. Yeah, I did. Okay. Do I have to read this book, maybe? Yeah, probably this one. That one makes no sense. Hey, guy. Hey, hey, hey. That was crazy annoying.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
All right. So that's it, it's just over. Okay. This lady, that's crazy, because I went and saw her, it was before noon. We're gonna have to wait till the next morning. The crown's way too far. Steal from the bathhouse, I'll do that at night. Steal money from the guard. It sounds like a bad idea. All right. See, what is this stuff? All books are cheaper. That seems nice. I'm not going to do anything yet. All right. Guys, actually, I think this is a good spot to call it for the night.
Who's brave enough to try horseradish hotter than a burning torch? Come now!
Do I not know this area? I mean, it said lodging. I can't sleep. You can sleep right there. All right, Prime. Have a good night, buddy. That's going to be it for me. It was a short one tonight, but I got to get going. So thank you for stopping by. Take care. And I'll see you next time.